Hi classmates, it's Tuesday, and you know what that means? For me to be awkward in front of a video camera. Yay! So this week has been a pretty big week for me, TV-wise, because one of my favorite shows just came back, which is How I Met Your Mother. And the first two episodes came out last night, and I was so excited, and they were so good, and I was so happy. I would totally go into detail and geek out about it right now, but I don't know if any of you guys actually watched the show, so you probably wouldn't understand what I was talking about. Last night was the return of Two and a Half Men, and they were going to kill off Charlie Sheen and put in Ashton Kutcher. And I actually watched the first 10 minutes of the show, even though that I kind of hate that show, and I really think it's stupid and it's not my kind of humor at all. But I wanted to, one, see how they were going to kill him off. If they were actually going to kill him, because I thought that was really dark even for that show. And two, I wanted to see Ashton Kutcher because I'm going to tell you guys something, and this is kind of embarrassing, but Ashton Kutcher is kind of my guilty pleasure. But anyway, I watched the first 10 or 5 minutes of it, and it was horrible. Horrible. It was so disturbing. He gets murdered by his crazy girlfriend and explodes under a train. Of course, you don't watch it, but just the mental image of that is just so gross. And Ashton Kutcher is just this random guy who shows up drenched from trying to drown himself. It's so just awful. So our theme this week is social network. I'm not a big social networker myself. I'll go on Facebook once in a while and usually I just use it if I'm in a club and they update when they're gonna have a meeting or something on Facebook, then I know when it is and stuff like that. But I don't really use it other than that. And what you said about cyberbullying is also really true. I've never really had any experience with that, but I know that it's the big thing in bullying now, and our school is enforcing anti-cyberbullying laws, and they can go on your Facebook now and check and see if you're being mean to anybody. So also the thing about Facebook is you have to be really, really careful about it, because I kind of friend people that I don't know sometimes if they have mutual friends with me, because I figure that I kind of probably know them and I just forgot them because I'm a very forgetful person. So I friend them. And this one time I friended this guy who I had a couple mutual friends with, and they were people that I knew. And so I was like, okay, I'll friend them. And they were like, hi. And I was like, hi. And then they started being like, oh, haven't seen you in so long. Oh, it's been such a long time. And I was kind of like, okay, sure. And then they got to the point, and after a little while of them trying to talk to me, not really knowing about what they were, but figuring that I knew them somehow, they asked me if I wanted to hang out with them, and I was like, I don't know, I don't really want to. And they're like, oh, I'll just text you later. And I was like, okay. I figured they wouldn't have my number. And soon after that, they posted on their status, they're like, Beth Ann is my best friend in the world. I'm so glad that we're friends. And then he liked it, commented on it. It's true, which is just weird. And then I got a text message from this person. It was an unknown number, and they were like, hey, we're going to hang out, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, this is really, really creepy, and I didn't know what to do. So I blocked him and unfriended him and ignored all the text messages, and eventually went away, but it was kind of scary. Yeah, my general opinion is you have to be very careful about them, and don't have your whole life on there, and don't waste all your time on Facebook or social networking in general, and just be very careful, because a lot of bad stuff can happen on that kind of thing. So Wednesday, I guess I'll see you tomorrow.